welcome to the TEDI GameJam number 28. My name is Andrei Neupavel. I will be your host for today. We have a bunch of games. Our students made this game jam, and we shall start with the team number 1, which is the one that cut in line, and that is what's the name? Give me a moment. I got this. Retro Games. Give me a moment. I need to write them that they need to get to the scene, because sometimes people don't check who is supposed to be on the scene.
The theme of this jam was Trnava, which is the city we are based in.
Located, yeah. Hello, person. Welcome to the live stream. Can you show us the presentation of
Okay,
your
so
game?
we are doing it through Discord, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
this time.
Okay, and do I need a camera or not?
No, just share it. It's up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna screen share it then.
We'll presume that you are young.
Let's hope it's working. Can you see it?
Yes.
1 second.
Okay. If everyone can see it, then this is our game. It's called Boxy Box, and it was made by our team, TEDI Games. Our team was made of programmer Miroslav Mochko, graphic designers Wojtek Daumner, which was making 3D, and Bence Berta, which was making 2D. Sound designer Michaela Glabova, and the management and some of 3D assets was me, Tomáš Varga. So for our game was supposed to be an arcade game made for a party. This is the device that it's supposed to be working on, and it's supposed to be 2 players, and one will be using A, and the other one will be using D. So about our game, it's a 3D arcade clicker, and it's about 2 boxers inside a city arena. Who of the players will clicks faster? That's the one who wins. So Miroslav Mochko was our programmer, and he was working with the Unreal Engine. He was putting everything together. You can see on the image. Next was Wojtek Daubner. He's a 3D graphic in Blender. He was making environment for the game, which was basically the stadium. Next is Bence Berta, which was doing 2D graphics in Photoshop. He was making UI and effects like punch, pow, get ready for battle, and etc. Next, Michaela Glabova. She was sound designer in Audacity, and she was making music and SFX. I hope you will hear it, but I'm not sure. Was it heard?
Nope. At least I didn't hear anything.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
I haven't heard anything.
Okay, then you will heard it. You are going to hear it in the game, then. So next is me, Tomáš Varga, which was the team manager. I was focused on presentation, and I was doing 3D boxer characters. Next, about game mechanics, we just have one game mechanic, which is boxing on a click, and it works like it has set animations, and it doesn't matter how many times you click before the animations end. If you won't click after the animation ends, the character gets into idle pose. If the device see you clicked after that, then another animation will come. And there should be the gameplay showcase. Will I show it, or you have it prepared?
You can show it. It will be the same.
That will be better.
Okay, there it is. And because the blue player was faster and had more clicks, he won. And that's basically it. So, any questions?
No, none at the moment. We will go through the game and play it next week on the stream, and there we will discuss all the questions that my
Okay,
guys
then in that case, thank you for your attention.
Alright,
Thank you.
give it. Yeah, I don't know if anybody has any questions. I usually wait for like at least 1 minute, but I don't know if there's gonna be anything. Let's see, 1 minute. Give it 1 minute. It's 18:27 when it turns 8. When it's gonna be 6:28, we're gonna move to the next team. Any questions? Doesn't look like it, unless someone is typing a really long question, but it doesn't happen often now, does it?
Well, you never know, it may happen. Never say never.
Yeah, it would be stupid of me to say that. Expect the unexpected.
Yeah, maybe we can move on to the other team, and if you want, you can answer the question in the chat directly.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, then thank
All
you
right.
for your attention.
The next team is gonna be Team 4 because they don't really have much time and they want to quickly show at least what they worked with. Sadly, they haven't finished their game because their coder had to go to the hospital, but they at least made something. So, can Team 4 get on the scene? Yeah, there we go.
No.
Hello. Hello. Can you show us what you made with your team through the power of stream? Maybe turn on your
I will.
turn on your camera if you have one. You don't have to, but you
I
could.
don't have camera, so
So
I
sad.
cannot.
Just
So
show us what
let
you
me
got.
show you the things that we got at least. Where is it?
Should have my soundboard turned on so I can play random music while we wait. Everybody would love that.
I have put some images into presentation just so
Yeah.
can be seen, the assets and stuff. So
Yay, there we go. Finally a stream.
this is our 2D assets / concept art.
So
and here is how the UI would look. This is our 3D assets that was modeled.
So you are making a pinball?
No, it was supposed to be a labyrinth game, something akin to Pac-Man, where you would collect coins and the ghosts would chase you with like an exit point where you felt like you didn't have any more wit to evade them. You could exit, and it would be like a high score. So we had a problem in our team where our coder informed us that he is in hospital and won't be released until Monday. So after that, it kind of fell off. And today, when no news or anything, I tried to do something with the assets, but I didn't manage to much on my own.
Do you have at least something?
So I can show you the map, the nav mesh, and random AI. That just
okay. That would be cool. At least something.
I'm not sure if you will be able to
just
see
share your
it.
whole screen. Just share your whole screen.
Do you see the?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we see it.
So I did the collisions and stuff on the map, and the AI is in very early phases where it can move on its own, finds where it wants to move, and it would be actively searching for player. And if it would see the player, AI would start chasing directly after player. So there would be points here.
For coding for the first time, not a bad try.
Well, thankfully, Unreal has a lot of tutorials.
Yeah. Can you walk through the walls, or are there actual
No,
physical?
there are actual collisions.
Nice.
It also passes you like around the walls where if you point to, for example, I'm in between these walls, I will point here, and it will path me right there.
Nice.
And
All right,
that's
cool.
as much as we managed.
Okay, any questions? People, come on, ask any questions. Can we get one question in the chat, guys? What is the probability of having a question in the chat? Very close to zero. Let me get. That's not a question. All right. Anyway, if anybody has any questions, you can ask them in the chat. They will be delivered right here to Astjo, who will not be available for the next 3 hours.
Yes, as I'm driving to the Nova.
Okay, there is a question. Is the character your own work?
Which character?
I have no idea. That wasn't specified.
Probably it was a trick question.
This game jam is going places.
Yeah,
Okay, since that is a invalid question, we're gonna move on to our next theme. Thank you for being here with us. And the next theme is Group 418.
Okay, thank you, and good luck to next team.
Yeah, thanks. Goodbye. Come on, Group 418. Jesus Christ, that was fast.
Hello. Yeah, I'm looking at the stream, and I just want to show you what we got,
Show me
Show us
what you got.
Yes, exactly. I really love Rick and Morty, and this kind of reference and episode was
Ugh,
great,
cringy. Cringe culture. I'm gonna cancel you on Twitter for
Yeah.
liking Rick and Morty.
Okay, I will also, oh, it's really blurred. Okay, never mind. I have this kind of. And now to the presentation. I hope you can see it. Okay. So first of all, our team's name is Group 418, and our game is called Dream Chaser. Our team, first of all, consists of 5 people, as exactly, and like the other game jams, from Michal Varga, he was our main programmer, Patrick Raguš, which was like sub-programming, and also he was like looking for sounds. Barbara Valenska, she was our main graphic designer, and Veronika Prečavtová, which was also like helping her with some graphics and mostly UI. And then there's me. I'm the manager of the team, and I was doing like this kind of paperwork. So Michal Varga, he was our main programmer. He was mostly coding and those kind of like the movement of the character and like enemies and so on. Patrick Raguš was secondary programmer. He was also helping him in Construct 2. He was also designing this level, which you can see, and he was also looking for sounds. I will tell you by the inspiration that where we got it. So Barbara Valenska, she was our main 2D graphic. She was mostly working on assets and this kind of background. She was also like doing this kind of little character, which here is some kind of policeman and like, I don't know, a cloud because there will be moving platforms. Veronika Prečavtová, she was also working in Photoshop. She was doing like this kind of UI. She wanted to make it like this kind in a dream, and mostly, and there was many more like this kind of UI, but she did also really great job. And then there is me. I was just like the management of this team, doing this kind of presentation and this PowerPoint and helping the team. So our genre, it's a 2D platformer. The condition for this game jam was that it should be placed in Trnava, which is kind of in the background that you can see. And also if you look at the map, you can see some honorable, like this kind of landmarks, which are located in Trnava. And our gameplay consists that you are moving in a map, which is based on this kind of Trnava, and you are looking for beers, and you are trying to avoid this kind of cops and like want to also avoid some traps which are along the way. You want to try collect as much beer as you can in the best time so you can triumph your friends, and then you just take it to the finish line. There's also kind of a short story that we are playing as a young introverted student, which is studying at our university, and he's dreaming about going out and drinking beers because he always wanted to go to this event called Ternavas Katerinas. Me specifically, I also wasn't on this kind of event, but it looks really interesting, but I'm not drinking beer, so not for me. However, that's why in his dream, he needs to find and drink 13 beers so he can at least taste the adventure of this event. He thinks that if, there should be, if he manages to collect them all, he won't be so afraid to do this also in real life, because sometimes dreams can come true. Okay, so our inspiration, it was in a kind of like Mario theme because it was like 2D platformer, also this kind of Ternavas Katerinas, and mostly that our team consists of mostly people which were doing in like previous game jams. This game looks kind of like Mighty World War II Hero, because we really like that game, which was also made in the construct, and platformers are easy to make in this kind of programming language. So we also inspired from that kind of game. We also use these free sounds and assets because our sound designer, we really don't have any, and if it's still like usable to do so, that we use them. So thank you for your attention. Right now I will share the other screen, which we have gameplay. Okay. I can see Jam. Yes, here it is. Okay. So and now you can look at the trailer we've made. Hopefully the sound will be also on. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Okay, so oops, I played it again. So I really hope you like that, like at this kind of like trailer. I think it's really like awesome and like this kind of dreamy like vibe. And if you have any question, just ask me if you have any. So
There's only one. Well, there isn't a question, more like a comment that says that background looks amazing. And there was also a question why 418, but I already answered that one.
Yeah. You can also look it yourself. We don't want to spoil it, but it was also mentioned in every kind of jam, I think. So
Yeah, probably.
yeah, this kind of question is forever haunting me.
It's a good name. It will spark the discussion all the time. Is the beer affecting the guy, or is he's just a
Uh,
collector?
Yeah, he's just collecting them because, in kind of dream, there isn't a kind of effect, but also we want to make in the future, there is a plan that we could make some other traps and also this kind of some affections because, we are in a dream, but it would be in the future because everything we wanted to make, it was just implied in the game.
Hmm? Okay.
Okay, so if that's everything and no other questions in chat, that thank you for attention and have a nice day.
Yep, you too.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I went on a small adventure in my head. Anyway, next team is team Let's Park. So Let's Park, come on. Come on in. Come in, come on in, come in. You are the representative of your team, Let's Park? Question mark.
Yes, I'm representative of my team.
All right, cool. Do you have a presentation for us?
And down backup
Yeah.
if he forgot something.
Nice.
Moment. You should see a presentation.
Yes, we see it.
Okay, so hi, we are Team Red Park, and we would like to present you our game called FMK Student Life. Our game is basically student simulator inspired by everyday experience of students all around the world, and also by game My Summer Car, where your biggest enemy is excretory system and, as usually, time.
It's a parody of everyday student life.
Basically, it's 3D game where the speed is the most important. You need to reach your destination, which is in our case the school, and you need to reach it in time. You also have to watch your stats, be aware of and avoid accidents, and also stay awake in the school. Our team consists of Dominika Kemličková, Leonard Gomboš, Andrej Jardek, William Lauko, and Edward Penner. The roles of our members are Dominika Kemličková is our 3D graphics. Here you can see lots and some of her works, but she made loads of buildings and other 3D models. Leonard Gombosch is our coder. He codes in Unity, and here you can see some screenshots of game. Next is Andrej Jardek. He's our 3D graphic, and he also made some assets. As you can see, Zlatý holub battle or kebab. Then there's William Lauko. He's 2D graphic, and he made some sounds. Sounds, and also he create some of unique names of shops and the other things because we can use the original names. And Edward Penner, and I am voice actor, a bit of voice actor and manager. You can hear some of my voice lines in the game. And I think that's all. and I can show you the trailer or the video of our game. Yeah. I'm not sure if you will hear the sounds, so let me know.
100% no, because you don't have it in the window.
Oh no, yeah. You can see the video or no?
Yeah, we can see the video, but you don't have it like
Okay.
more. I mean, like you don't have the settings in the window.
Okay. And do you hear sounds?
No, you
Nope.
have
Yeah.
to screen share
You have to
separate
share
window.
only the screen.
Oh, okay, moment.
Click on the screen button.
Yeah. And then it's not there. Like this screen isn't in the options to stream. I don't know why. But you can hear the sound in the game, yeah.
Yeah, just show us the trailer.
Yeah.
As you can see, the map is still work in progress and we have some bugs that we are going to finish as soon as possible.
Yeah, and that's all.
Cool.
So thanks for your attention.
Another
Yes.
thing is that the map is basically in Trnava and it's taken from Google Maps, but some of the buildings aren't in a realistic height, so it's gonna be a little bit. As I said, it's a parody version, so no big deal.
Cool.
Okay, nice.
Any questions, ladies and gentlemen? Questions. I want some questions. You there in the back seat, can you give me a question? Yes, I'm talking exactly to you, to that one person in row number 3, seat number 5. Give me a question right now, right here, or you will suffer the consequences.
Of no answers.
Oh my. Can I see my own house in that game? Are you from that depends. Are you from Trnava? Question is, are you from Trnava? Only then you can see your house in that game.
You could, but it would have some common basic textures. Because there was no time to implement everything.
There is your answer. All right. Thank you very much for showing us your game, and we will move on to the next team, which is Stars on Wheels. Hey, Stars on Wheels, come to the stage. Come to the stage and die. Perish.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Hello, welcome to the live stream. Can you
Mm.
show us a presentation?
Yes, for sure.
Thank you.
Okay, the screen is enough, right, for recording
Yes.
sound? All right.
Not for, you need to actually, for sound, you will have to do like a specific window. Cannot
Specific
just
window.
share the, yeah, you have to
Yeah.
do it in specific window.
Wait a minute.
If you are sharing a whole screen, the sound never works.
Yes.
It's like a golden rule.
It doesn't show in me the presentation window.
It should be. Do you have the presentation on web?
Yeah.
Then
browser.
click the website. Then click the browser window.
It's not here.
Can you show? Whatever. Share the screen.
Yes. Well, we had to go without the sound. So, hi, we are Stars on Wheels, and here is our game, TEDI GameJam. So, our team this time was quite numerous. Andrej Neupower was coding our game in Godot. Adriana Kopredova was making 3D background. Maciej Beranek was doing UI and character sprites. Laura Blažičko and Martin Kovač also character sprites. Mark Ondrušik, which is me. Who is me? I did character sounds and soundtrack. And also Jakub Janoučík did soundtrack too. Timotej Kadlec was writing story for us. Alright, so game itself, it was supposed to be a fighter game with multiplayer and story campaign. We were able to finish the multiplayer part, and story campaign we were not able to finish. We also wanted to have advanced combat system. We also wanted stages inspired by places in Trnava, and character roster was supposed to consist of fighters inspired by students who attend the school. So this is work of our coder. As you can see, he wrote this in his mother language, mother tongue. Also, there are 3D assets from Adriana Kopredova, but we were unable to implement them into the game yet. Here is some UI from Maciej Beranek and also character sprites. Another character sprites and another character sprites. Here is some sound from the soundtrack, but nobody will gonna hear it, so it's pointless. Here's another one. Here is also the script for the game. Yeah, there are things we were able to finish, kind of. Okay, this is the spoiler, maybe, for our future development of the game. These are now available characters in the game. These other guys will be maybe in the future available also in the game, maybe in some shape or form. All right, here is the trailer, but I'm not sure if we are going to listen to it, because it's mainly. Oh, nice! Now it should work. Do you hear it?
Yes.
The game has awesome soundtrack, really awesome soundtrack.
It's 40 seconds of the main menu.
Yes.
Really?
Well, that's all I've got from the coder.
Yeah, but you could have added some memes or something. Whatever.
Blame coder.
Okay.
There are some others, but
So
Yeah.
we cannot see any of the gameplay. Yes.
Yeah.
Ask the coder.
I mean, you have that one clip. You have that one clip of video of the gameplay. Show that one clip. Show it.
Okay.
All
Sure.
right. I can try.
Show that one.
Find,
Just
I
show.
can try to find it.
Oh God.
Bear with me.
It's in Google Drive.
Yeah.
Click Google
Wait
Drive.
a minute. Wait. No, it's not
The
gonna
hell,
be.
Marco.
I swear to God, I thought that I have it here.
Okay,
Wait a minute.
you know
Yeah.
what? You know what? I'm gonna share it myself.
Okay. Share it.
Since you are so incompetent.
Really?
Yes.
This is Dream Team, obviously.
Yeah. Give me a moment. Let me just show you. It's at least we're gonna have some fun. I guess. I don't know. Share screen. Share. Boom. 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 There you go. Look at our special game. Amazing. It's work in progress.
It's like a calculator, but without
Any usefulness.
features.
So this is how the game works. I will try before I add it to the submission list. I will just add because the system of changing characters is already in there, just not implemented yet. So I will do that. And yeah, this is basically this basic combat system, but without any flair or anything. Amazing. Anyway, that's it.
Any
Thank you
questions?
for any questions. Let's see the questions. It forced me to dance uncontrollably. Though the sandstorm. Finally, some sound we can actually hear. Funky, funky state. Advanced combat system. It's like a it's like a car, but without calculating. Is that live? No, it's Godard. Who drew the characters? A random person I don't know the name of. Oh, the character was drawn by a guy. His name was Martin something. I don't know. Wait, give me a moment.
Well,
I can check. His name is Martin Kovac. There you go. But there is also more characters drawn by also different people, not just us.
yeah, 3 different people.
All right. Thank you very much for being here with us. And we go to the next thing, which is alien entities. Alien entities on stage. Por favor. Thank you. Hello. Who are you and what is your status?
Hello. Oh, so our game is basically complete, but I must in forward apologize because our presentation is in Slovak. We didn't know about English, but I will try to present it best I can. Okay, so I will stream my screen. 1 second, please. Okay, can you see?
Yes.
Okay. So our game is called Bojan's Adventures in Trnava City. We are a team of 6 classmates. We are all students of TEDI, and we already worked on the previous games in last game jams. you can see our names in the second lane. So, Bojan's adventures in Trnava city. So when we knew the team Trnava, we thought a long time what game to create. We considered some maybe funny game that would show Trnava student life as one of the previous games, but our game is mostly historical, and we want players to know the history of Trnava city. It's a funny but also partially educational game. It's 2D jump and run adventure with currently 3 levels. And the goal of the game is to jump, run, and get to the finish. And the finish is mostly one of the historic monumental in Trnava. Our main character of the game is a priest, Bojan. Um, he basically explores Trnava, fights enemies, and collects score. Technologies we used. The game is coded in Godot. We used Photoshop and Illustrator to create design and graphical assets, and audio is in Nuendo. This is a few screenshots to show the game. And what we want to improve in the game in the future. We want some informational text in the end of each level to basically give knowledge of the monumental to the player. We want to add new levels, new enemies, new kinds of score. We want to add an option of fighting NPC enemies, and we want to create something that would count the score. So the player has more goals, not only to finish the level, but also to count the score. Thank you for the attention, and now I would give a word to my classmate Andre, who basically coded most of the game.
Yes, hi there, I'm here. I coded all, not most of it, but at first let me say I'm not a coder or programmer, so I tried to code with Godot. Let me try to share it. Last year on the jam, I was coding in Unity. Wait, I need to open the exact Godot window. You were saying, right?
Yes.
Okay, give me a second.
I'll give you 2.
Yeah, thank you. I got only. Okay, I got it now. Okay, so I was not the programmer, and I was just trying in Godot. I tried in Unity, and it was much easier in Unity. But okay, let me show this one. So let's try at menu. It's not finished yet. There are still some mechanics missing, but I think it should be fine for now. Okay, we got some basic.
We only see the we don't see the game. We only see the basically the place where we walk.
Okay. So yeah, wait. So I'll try to do it again. Oh, sorry, I don't have. Okay, it's here. Okay. Can you see it now?
Yep.
Okay, so we got some basic menu here. There are some basic movement and stuff. Can you hear the music as well?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Because I was struggling earlier with the music the last time we were trying. So let's start the game. It's just basic jumping game where we are supposed to collect the There are still some mechanics missing, like damage and stuff like collecting coins. But jumping and movement does work. There are some life to get to grab. Some cherries. The cherries as said is supposed to be like a bullet which you can throw at your enemies. Points and crosses are supposed to be just like the points. And in here we jump into another level with some new enemies like a bat. It's supposed to be look like a historical Trnava city. You can see that TP here. Some hidden signs. Okay, finish the level. It's very basic for the beginning, but yeah, we can work on it. And now in here we are in the finish, but I didn't manage to connect it with the third level, so I'll show you third level again. If you give me a moment, I will turn on the third level just to show you. Be on now. Here we got a third level. And again, jumping, double jump, some enemies, collecting life. I try to do this level so it looks like underground. I'm not sure if it's working well. I would say I would play it better after 4 days of doing it, but okay, so some six, and we were also thinking like after at the end of the level, there should be some kind of notes about historical buildings and monuments. What you see at the end, so that's the way how it should be educational. And yeah, there are still missing many mechanics like a damage or collecting coins, but I will work on it. I think I choose a very complex game at the beginning, and by some time I was very confused in the code, so I was kind of lost in there. So yeah, it looks how it looks. Thank you.
All right, question number 1. Who made the music?
Henry made the music. Our how you say it? Our
Musician.
Yeah, or music sound designer, something like that.
Yeah, you can use that also.
Yeah, so Henry made the music, Peťa and Roland made the graphics, and Katka and Juraj were managing stuff, and I did coding.
All right, questions. Come on, another question. Another question bites the dust or something. I don't know. Give me questions.
No questions. It means it was good, no?
Of course. All right. I'm sorry. That sounded bad. I apologize.
No
Anyway,
worries.
next game is gonna be. Yeah, thank you for being here. And next game is gonna be by team number 1.
Okay.
Can team number 1 get to the scene? Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.
What did I call them? I have no idea. Yeah, here anyway. Hello, team number 1. Can you hear us?
Hello. Yes, I can hear you.
show us your presentation, and you can also show your face if you want to. You don't have to, but it would be nice if you could.
Unfortunately, I don't have webcam on this computer.
All right, then don't show us your webcam and show us your presentation.
Okay. So I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, we can see it.
Okay. And now too.
Now it disappeared.
Oh, okay.
The white screen of death.
Okay.
Now we can see it. We saw it. Just give it a time. Slow computer. Put it on full screen. You can put it. Just give it a moment because it takes a long time to load.
Okay.
Gonna load. Or
No.
will it not?
I'm afraid it won't, because it takes it like another window.
All right, then don't just show us like this and go. Don't put it on the whole screen. Just show us in presentation thingy magic. Come on, go escape, go back, go one step back, and show us like this. Thank you. There you go.
Okay, so I'm from Team 1, and we create a game called Trnava Sim. What is this game about? So we create a pixel art building game, and with the simplest resource management, I think. So in this game, you can build and sell houses and buildings. The selling works like when you sell the building, you get half price of that. Oh, the half of its price. So yeah.
You get a not sale. What is the word? Discount. There we go.
Yeah, probably. So we inspired mainly from games like SimCity and City Skylines. And this is our team. Luca Cidomeni was a programmer in Unity. Me, the graphic designer, I was working on UI and some buildings in Illustrator. Lubor Stojka was also a graphic designer. He creates buildings. And Juraj Konečný, he is also a graphic designer, but because of degree examination, he doesn't do anything. So yeah. And Michal Mališ is our sound designer, and Zdenka Miklovičová, we don't hear anything about her. Okay, so now let me show you our gameplay. I hope you can see it.
Yes.
So as you can see, on the up left, the money is raised when you build buildings. You can sell it. Okay, so that's all from me.
Nice. Let's check the questions. And the question is, where's Denka?
We don't know. I don't know her, and I don't know what she can do. If she is a designer or sound designer, I don't know.
Is the inspiration Cookie Clicker?
No. But it's simple as Cookie Clicker, but not our inspiration.
All right. Let's check. Any more questions? Probably not. Next team, you can go home and sleep. You deserve it. And we go to the next team, which is team number 3.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Which is this one. There you go. You're up. Come on up to the T. Come. Wait, number 3. Yeah. I'm at number 3. Yes. You are team number 3. Show us what you got.
Yes, I'm working on it.
Well, too slow. Do it faster.
Whatever. Anyway, soon you will see presentation. Alright. And it's working. So, we are Team 3, or Orcs as we were called, in Discord chat, and we decided to make a game called Trnava Racing, because our topic was Trnava, city in which our university is located in. We decided to make game which point is racing around in Trnava, or at least some fictionalized version of Trnava, since it turns out you have to have a bunch of graphic designers and artists to make complete representation of city. And that was quite difficult. Another difficulty we were facing were scheduling difficulties, since some of our members were in their last year in master degree, so scheduling was a big issue and we didn't meet each other in chat. So that was a bit more complicated. But we were able to make some game. There is still some issue with exporting it from Unity. I'm working on it. At least I'm pretending to do. And soon I will show you some gameplay. Thanks for your attention, and now you will see game. So please give me another moment. Alright, one last question. If I want to also share sound, I have to share entire screen, right?
Let me check. Give me a moment. You are not sharing anything.
I will take that as yes. Alright, and you can see it already?
Yes.
This is our game. Yeah. Normally it's running much better, but my computer is not powerful enough, obviously, to handle streaming and also game, since I have only 8 gigabytes of RAM and many Windows. So goal of the game is drive around this fictionalized version of Trnava, collect all gates that give you also time, and there are also some coins that when you collect you will gain points. And goal of the game is simply collect all gates and take points and achieve highest points possible. There should be also sound of engine, but it was kinda buggy, so I took it out because it would be really distracting, and because of my inaptitude, I was not able to fix it in reasonable time. So basically, this is our game, and you will see there is timer, and when timer run out, we lose. And that's the whole game. Any questions?
Go into the chat to see the questions because there's gonna be a bunch of them. Why so much fog?
Excuse me?
Why is there so much fog?
Oh, there is one reason. I didn't have enough assets, so I made quite beautiful volumetric fog. And when I already had assets, I didn't want to remove my job that I done, so you have fog. And also fog will hide some graphical imperfections of the game.
Okay, another question. 3 sound designers? Question mark.
Once more, please.
3 sound designers?
Oh, yes, yes.
All right. What else? Do we have any more questions? I love you, Ivan. That's not really a question. Sorry, I wasn't listening. What is the main goal? Can you play some music?
All right.
For you,
I should
for you
perhaps...
guys, give it a moment. For you guys, if you want to see the gameplay, or you are just joining us and you haven't paid attention, these games are gonna be played next week over here on TEDI Watch at, I have no idea what the time is here. Michal probably knows
It's
when.
always
does
the
that
same
start?
at 6.
I should
Saturday,
probably fix
Sunday.
Sunday at 6.
All right, Sunday at 6.
Week
Be
from now.
here, not in the morning, please. Don't do that. Can you play some music? I worked hard. No, do you have it prepared somewhere, or can we move on? Like, do you have music? Like, just click on the button and it shows the music.
No. We don't have it. But I can play once again a game so they can hear it.
Yeah, try it.
Okay.
If there were
Try that.
3 sound designers, we should hear it.
Well, there were 3 sound designers, but some of them I didn't even hear from. So, yeah. And that's the only music that in game that plays during gameplay.
Okay, can you try once more and share the whole screen properly?
I was sharing her screen. It wasn't playing any sound.
Yeah, it wasn't.
All right.
So probably just directly the window with the engine.
All right. I hope it will work. You should see that. I cannot see what you are actually seeing because of...
Oh yeah.
We hear it. Okay, cool.
Oh.
No, that's basically whole game.
Nice. All right. Any more questions? Okay. Anything. All right. So next team you can leave is goodbye.
Farewell, and I wish you pleasant evening.
Thank you. And the next and last team, can they get on stage? Come to the stage. Por favor. Hello. Are you the representative of Apollo 13? Oh God, why is there so many of you? Jesus Christ. Let's do this. Show us the presentation.
Howdy.
Howdy, howdy.
Hi.
Okay, just give me a moment.
Greetings.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Can you see the presentation?
Yes, you can start presenting. Go.
Okay, so, hi guys, we are Team Apollo 13, and this is the presentation of our game, The Beast of Ternavia.
Mm-hmm.
So, shortly about our game. Our game is set in the medieval Ternava, and you play as Golden Blue Dragon that tries to defend its eggs and the whole city of Ternava against the evil bandits and soldiers. So this is the graphics.
These are some assets that I made in Blender and Substance Painter. I tried to do the assets a lot low detail, low poly, because it doesn't matter that much when we are a dragon and we are burning
everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is there are other assets. You can
That I
see
made.
that you can see on the right side the trebuchet, which is one of the stuff you need to destroy to prevent the enemy to destroy the city. And this is our beloved dragon. This is, as I can see, it's some of the earliest version on the left side, and the right side is fully textured with better details. And these are some concepts for the buildings you can see here. And yeah, there is music, but I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. I'll try to turn it on, but it's always sending to another page. But let's see. Yeah,
Yes,
can you hear
we
it?
do. Yes.
Yep. Nice. So this is, I guess, the music for our main menu.
Mm-hmm.
This is the I think this this is the menu loop. Yeah, and there is one more. Oh, now I can play it here. So this is for the in-game gameplay sound. Yeah, I won't play it whole. You can hear it in the game. So yeah, this is some of the UI we have in the game. On the left side, you can see the border for our player. Like on the left, on the top is health bar. On the bottom is rage bar, which you can fill up by getting damage from the enemy. And there is a circle on the left side of this health bar. That means that we have real-time render of our dragon there, so you can see his face.
Yes.
Yes.
I think you can continue on the video.
Okay, and this is our team. We have new member of our team for this game jam. That's Mateusz Ripag. He was helping us with 2D graphics. We have Teresa Kovačíková, who is our beloved sound designer. Then we have two 3D graphics, Lukáš Grašur and Tomáš Ozaniak. And Lukáš Čermák was doing also 3D graphic, but 2D graphic as well. Tomáš Ozaniak was also doing level design in our game. And I was the lead programmer and lead developer of this game. So thank you for your attention, and now I will show you the video of our gameplay in the game. So give me a moment. I'll just find it real quickly. So much folders here. Okay. Now just to share the screen. I hope the correct screen.
Just by the way, the video is not representing the final game yet.
Yeah, it's the earliest version of the game we had. We currently have some issues with the game, like accidental FPS loss, and yeah. Okay, let's see if you can see it now.
Iba polovicu vidno z toho videa.
Really?
Mhm.
Wait, I'll just... Wait. Really, you don't see it?
Na chvíľočku to bolo, ale...
Okay, I'll switch the screen. Some bullshit. Which should it be? Maybe this one?
Yes.
Can you see now?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's pretty much it. So, any questions?
Let's check if there are any questions.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, no questions yet. I don't know if anybody does not have any kind of question. Let's see, give them a little time. If anybody comes up with a question. Okay, there is a question. How high can the dragon fly?
Well...
How high you can push it.
Exactly. There is no limit. For now.
Alright, next question. Is there a stamina system in place?
Not yet, currently, and we weren't thinking about it. There are only kind of stamina system or something. It's our rage system, which you can fill up by taking damage, and then you have if you fill it, there is for a short time your fire breath and fireballs do more damage.
Okay, any more questions? Besides the teammate of the team that is presenting right now. I know it's you, Lukasz.
Oh, where?
But yeah, sure. How does one win?
Oh, okay. Well, your main goal is to, as I said, protect your eggs for a time, and also protect the whole city. You could see that there is a wall around the city which can be destroyed, but you can prevent it by killing the enemies and killing trebuchets and ballistas and stuff. So main goal is protect your eggs, and for now the main goal also is to protect the tower we have in the center of the town.
Okay, cool. All right. Any more questions besides Lukasz?
Excuse me.
I mean, I know you want to show off your game, and your game is really cool. I mean, the best one from most of us here. But still, give some other people also a choice to, ask a question, not just you.
Well, our game is not fast at all because there is a lot of stuff that's currently not working properly. We need a few more
All
hours
right,
to
it's a game
polish it.
jam. A bunch of students are making it.
Well, but it is better if your game runs smoothly on like 80 to 90 frames than on 10 frames.
This is not freaking AAA game. Can you stop for
I
2
know,
minutes?
but as I said, it's better if your game runs
Yes,
smoothly
it
than
is
not.
better.
Have some
So-
But how many
standard.
people are gonna, oh, I remember this one game for GameJam because it had better frame rate than every other game.
but
I
you can.
didn't said
Yeah.
I didn't say that our game has better frame than other game. I just said that we want to polish our game to look better. That's all.
Commander Malboy is asking, how much time did you put into development?
I was just
Well,
going to say that, but
we were working for 2 weekends on that. Except for myself, I wasn't there yesterday the whole day. So for me, it was like 1 weekend and a half. Maybe less because we weren't putting much effort into it last weekend.
During the week, yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Pretty
like
much we made the most things this weekend.
yeah.
Same here. It was around half and a half for me.
okay. Any more questions? Or can we finish this game jam and can all of us go back to sleep? Because I can see that all of us are very tired.
Sleeping is for weaklings.
And that's how you get to the grave, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so there will be update. Yes.
Yes, of course we are going to update the game.
Okay, so
we want to polish it.
we will have to play the updated version on next weekend, and we will see how it goes. As for all the other games, we can finish this presentation now, I think, and you can have your rest. I believe the guy from the hospital will be okay. And what else? Let's see.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
I think that's it. The only thing is information that there is next Sunday at 6 p.m. There's gonna be that thing, and if you want to play those games, go to www.itch.io and try to find TEDI GameJam's number 28. It should be already up. All the games will be available there, and I think that's it.
Yep, I will put the link in the
in the description below. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Okay, it was a
Right.
long weekend, I believe.
I mean, this is gonna be a long week overall because exams are coming up.
Yeah.
So that's why most people are busy. All right. Goodbye, people.
Yep. Thank you, and bye.